Walking up the trail, right? I've already heard like what sounded like a whoop, like that. Didn't really make much of it though, because camera just doesn't pick up. But you got stuff here, right? And then I'm walking. By the way, there's a tree down here. There's a bunch of rocks there, and there's a rock right there on the side of the trail, right there. That's got it's two rocks with a stick in between, pointing that way. Kind of like a, hang out there, marker where it's safe to get across. You got a blind right here that will block, from you seeing when they're moving from the rocks to right there. I mean, it's all pretty, like 3D camel. It's 3D camel. I'm not even joking right now. But anyways, I'm walking here, right? And then you got this thing that I hope the camera, like, it's a fat foot with toes, right? It's a fat foot with toes. Look at that. Just walk straight through here. And then I've been seeing so many prints that got like what looks like toe marks, all the way up, really fat ones like that one I just pointed out. But anyways, I mean, and there's, look, let me see if I show you here. There's stuff right there, like it's everywhere. Like if I come off the path and just head straight that way, there's stuff. Because this is where they live. This is their places, look. I'm not even close to getting where I need to go. Look at all those intertwined twigs there, right there, and you got more stuff over here. See that right there? Look at that. And right behind it, there's stuff. Right over there, all the way right there, there's stuff. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. Like, just to show you guys, I'm on a different trail today, and there is no limits how many of these beings are around. I know, like, a minute I get in here, or any of my trails, look at this. Right off the side of the trail, look. Like, look, check it out. Look, this has all been placed like that. Because for it to, it's been placed like that into the pine, because it cannot just fall through all those branches and land there. And then you got stuff at the bottom. There's prints in there. God knows what size little being is there. And then you got, look at this. With that placement right there and right there. It's unbelievable how many things I'm seeing right now. Like, I'm in Sasquatch land, along with all the other beings. That whole creek is busy with stuff across. And what I pointed way down there, that was like, that I said it was a fence. It wasn't a fence. It was more to get across the creek and not get their wet foot, their feet wet. How about that? How about that? Something right now going on with that. Catch me outside. How about that? National Forest. Property boundary. Yes, gotta make sure I stay where I need to stay. Look, more stuff going straight across. So they can get from that tree to this tree and not leave any marks right here. Alright. Land behind the sign. Stay on the trails. Stay on the trails. Let me see if I'm going the right way. I'm about 8,500 feet right now. Yeah, I think I am. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way. I don't know. Keep going here. Alright, I want to cut the film. I'm looking at busy all around me. Check it out. So I'm coming up here, right? I'm coming through here, right? There's an intersection right here. You can go take that trail that way. You can take this trail this way. Now I just said right down there, I need to check where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going. And guess what? Guess which direction I need to go. Well, I need to go that way, right? And look, what do we got here? Trail is hot. Indication of where to go. Look at it. How about that? So you guys are catching the patterns, the stuff that I'm kind of going through out here. This is like every time I come out, this stuff happens. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going. So I just finished pointing out the stick right there. Hot trail. You got prints, humans, whatever, all around here. And I got, this is not long ago. Look. So something stepped here where you can see the toes, big fat toe, and then a step with the front of the foot. It wasn't that big of a being, but it just recently melted this like that. So don't take anything for granted where you're out, guys. Look around, listen, look at the ground, look at the trees. Sometimes you might go out and you say there's nothing. Well, you gotta look around. You gotta open, relax, open the heart, pay attention. Gotta head over there. Look at this place, paradise. Let me give you a little 360 of my paradise here. Something very big. Step there, all the way there, all the way there, and just went that way, and then the snow kind of drifted on top. But those are big strides. Big strides. Look at this. Riding alone today. Got a little spoil going out with Mark the other day. Mark and Dan, you go out by yourself. It takes a little bit to kind of get into it. If you go out with people, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Just gotta see here. Look at that rock right there. Beautiful open field. I got animal prints right here. Animal prints everywhere, right? Animal prints. Got some bunnies, you know. I just walked through there. But look at what caught my attention is out of nowhere. Okay, those are my prints. I just came walking down there right there. Out of nowhere, you got these indentations on the ground. Look at this. See my print? See that indentation? And it just came out of nowhere, right? It just came out of nowhere. And it just goes on. See that? It goes on up there. Look at it. Where did they come from? That's pretty odd. It's just odd. Alright, I gotta keep going. So I just found a cave. I'm not even gonna get close to it because I don't know what it's in there, but there's a hole there. I can probably fit through that hole, but I ain't going in there. It's pretty neat. Keep going over here. Let me show you something. See this stick right here? See that? Okay. This stick used to be, let's see, where was this guy? Oh, it wasn't there. It doesn't look like the same. This is like an aspen, that's like a pine tree. So it's just been neatly placed right there like that. And interestingly enough, these are the stuff I pointed out earlier, right? It just comes from there. And if you go right up there, that's where that cave is. It's like a safe passage through here, from here to the cave. That's something else. By the way, don't have my long range on right now, but there is that guy right there. Look at that. So I had to come back down. I got up to about 8,700 feet, and you know, I've been out already for almost close to 2 hours trying to get up there. This is the second attempt I make at this one mountain that I know that it's got a very dense forest and it's got to have some really nice structures up there, and I can't make it. When I got to about 8,700 feet, there was snow that was coming up to higher than my knee, and when I turned on my GPS, looked at how far I was about a mile and a half. And that mile and a half, I have my snow gaiters here with me. I could have perfectly put them on, but that mile and a half was going to take me another hour just to get up there. So once again, you know, this requires so much time. I'm a little bit disappointed, but I came back down to this valley here, this little opening, and I saw some prints right there in the middle of nowhere. And nothing followed it back any directions, just kind of like a couple prints there, and that's it. And I found them interesting. One thing I'm finding every time now, I have about 5 or 6 locations off the top of my head that I need to go check out. It's just time. I don't have the time, and it's kind of frustrating. Like, for example, it's taken me 2 separate occasions in 2 days just to get here to where I am today, and I can't make it where I want to make it to. For X, Y, Z, whatever reason, it's just so time consuming too that I can't. I'm just getting frustrated. But one thing I noticed, 2 of my locations that I come to, I just want to throw this out there, have an opening where you go, and then you have an opening that's enclosed like this, right? And if I were to come down right now, right here in this location with a spaceship and land right here, nobody around me in this whole radius would even realize what just happened if I just come down really quickly and just stop here. For those of you that are kind of linking Bigfoot with aliens, and when they've seen videos, for example, Sasse's video of beings all around this mount and then a UFO right there. There's many videos out there, really cool videos of orbs and UFOs and linking them to Bigfoot and stuff. But if this was the case in this particular place, it very well could be, because look at this. See that? That's like a foot. And then it goes all in there. See that? And it's coming from there. Look. It goes up there. Well, anyways, let me get back to where I wanted to. So there's a little fire thing here. There's another one up there where I was at. So pretty much I'm kind of frustrated because there is so much to see and so little time. Like, if I can look at that rock piling right there. See that? If I can just put a backpack on and just start hiking all this, kind of set up tent, take film, set up tent, take film, it'd be awesome to find out what I can gather from that experience. I'll give you one last view. It's kind of interesting. This is a trail. There's prints everywhere around me, including little feet. Okay. I don't want to get into the discussion of what is and what's not and all that stuff, but I was back there and I saw prints completely off the path, and then right around here there was a print off the path and little feet following with the bigger prints. But anyways, this is interesting here. This is the trail. This stick, I'm just gonna grab it. It used to be sticking out like this, right? And something walked here at night. This is what I see that happened here. This was like that. Something walked here at night, scratched themselves with this pointy stick, and they just grabbed it, bent it, and put it around this here. See that? I was looking at the video of, I think it's Island Bigfoot. The beginning of one of her videos, they're going up a very steep ledge, like a steep climb. And on the right side, on the left side here, where the cliff is, there was a tree trunk, right? And I see that all the time as I walk certain technical places. And when these guys are walking around and they're like close to a ledge, they put that on there. So if they come on by, right, and they sort of rub it or feel it at nighttime when they're not paying attention, they know that they're getting close to falling off. And then they just retrace back into the thing. This here, whatever was walking here and all of a sudden just pinned it like that. I mean, it just went, here you go. Because, and you can think, yeah, it might have been a deer or something, but a deer is not going to neatly place it behind that catch right there, It's just the little things, This is where the crow sounds came from. I know it's pretty dense here. Check this out. Alright. Look at this tree snap. Look. This is what I mean. I got countless of hours of places I can go to, and it's never enough. Look at this twist. Look at this thing, man. It's fresh. It's got green needles. Look at this. It's gonna walk right under, and you got all these tree breaks over here. Look at it. Oh, guess what? Look. See? Maybe I should have not even gone up to the I should have not even gone up to the 8,700 feet. I should have just stayed in this area here. Look. See this? Look at this here. But that's not all. I just saw out of the corner of my eye. I'm going to show you something. So that's that tree break I just showed you. Look, it's just countless. I can dig in here in the high country for days and never not find something. Look, you got a break there, right here on the trail. No, this is not what I thought it was. I thought this was a break, but it's not. There's a break down there. My bad. I thought I saw a break out of the corner of my eye, like a huge rip like that one back there. So, yeah. As far as I can go in there, there's stuff. As far as I can go that way, anywhere I go, it's just signs of forest beings. Look at this guy here. Come back over here. Look at this. See this bend? This tree break here. Wow. So, to finalize on the negative fear propaganda, you can wake up every day and create a nuclear war in your head. You can wake up every day and create the end of the world in your head. Or you can wake up every day to create heaven on earth. That's your decision. Look, kind of blocking to go where that arch is, to go in where all those structures. I just stepped off the trail for like a second. Okay, it wasn't that long. So, which one do you want to create? All right. Have a great Sunday. Heading back home right now. Just found this. You see that right there? All the indentations. Something was coming down the hill, step heel first. See that? Look, got that one there. This one right here. See that? No, I don't see that, but I don't see anything. Maybe it was like it's about the same size. It's got the grooves like that. The size of this guy here. See that? Main trail is like down there. I just decided to get off the trail, see if I can see anything left in the snow.